I'm Mitch Couch with GoodlyEarth.com and you're watching Hometalk. What I did was chose the color that goes with the bathroom that we're going to put this end product in. What I did was I laid out some cardboard, spray painted it a couple of times. It's always best to make sure you paint it with a couple of light coats first rather than one heavy coat. So I also turned it around, got all the back sides. As for the wood, I went ahead and cut this already, and I'll show you how we measure for it. But what we're gonna do is let's start putting our project together. So the first thing I did was I measured on my hula hoop exactly where I wanted the boards to go across. These ended up being 22 inches across. Always make both boards the exact same length. Then what I did was you're gonna take your first hula hoop that's already painted, and I already stained the wood, and you're gonna set it on top of the boards. You wanna make sure that if there's any imperfections in the hula hoop, you're gonna put it between the two boards, and I'll show you why in a little bit. So put it on top just like that. Make sure that the corners of your wood is showing a little bit so that when you drill through, you'll have some kind of good grip on there. Then what you'll do is take your tape measure, measure between the boards. This one is 10 1/4. Go down here. This will also be 10 1/4. It's perfect. Then what we're gonna do is drill through all four corners here. Now, every time you drill, you're gonna put one of the screws in. For this, let's say this is gonna be the top board, you're gonna put one of your hooks in with it. So you'll put that through just like that. Make sure it's facing up, and you'll screw it through it. The reason you do it, drill once and put it in once, is so that it holds while it's going in. Make sure you don't squeeze the hula hoop too much on it. Now what you can do is reposition. We're gonna do the same thing over here, just like that. And this one will also get a hook that goes with it. And again, remember, don't squeeze it too much. You wanna get it down to where you just touch the top of the hula hoop and leave it like that. That's our first hula hoop. Now what we're gonna do is turn it around and do the other side. Look at that. Now that we got our shelves on, look at this. We're almost there. This is looking great. Now I'll show you the next part. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little bit of dab of glue right next to the screw of hot glue, put it right there, and what you're gonna do is take your rope, make sure you don't get too close to the glue, put it on right there. What you wanna do is go over the screw, just like that. Now what you're gonna do is take the rope and just gently wrap it around the loop. Keep it bunched up like this, because the last thing you wanna do is just be forcing it through the whole time. So it doesn't have to be the prettiest wrapping, because what you're gonna do is when you get it down here, you can always just bring it down like this and just keep wrapping. So once we get to the end, we're gonna go ahead and put on some glue. Go ahead and go around the side. Hold it right there. That way it covers the screw. Now if this was the front side, you'll wrap it towards the back. We'll go ahead and cut the excess off. Just like that. Now what we're gonna do is we'll just pick it up, turn it around right there, and we'll do this side. Now that's why I was showing, if you have any kind of blemish on the loop, this is great to have it wrapped. So what we're gonna do is wrap all four sections, and I'll show you the final product when we're done. And there we are, our final product. Using the hooks on the back, you're able to take some screws and mount it to the wall. Decorate it as you would, and I'm glad you all joined us. Hope to see you next time, and thank you for watching Home Talk.